Hello, my name is Maria and here is the next video from the 9 Civil Service Success Profile Behaviors. And today's video is about leadership. I will use the STAR technique in order to give you some example of questions and answers which will help you to pass your interview. Leadership behavior. Leadership competencies. Every leader should be good at managing and leading, being able to lead, manage, motivate, and inspire a team to be the best they can be whilst achieving your employer's goals and targets. Delegation. The skills of allocating tasks to key individual team members based on strengths and abilities. Effective communication. Being able to communicate effectively, both verbal and writing, with team members, the senior management team, and external clients and stakeholders. Decision-making skills, capable of making tough and difficult decisions as and when required for the benefit of the organization. Negotiation and persuasion. Using effective negotiation and persuasion skills to achieve the result you need in order to work towards the organizational values, goals, and objectives. Emotional intelligence, using the appropriate levels of empathy when needed whilst managing your team. And the last one, interpersonal skills, being able to communicate and take the appropriate action when dealing with a variety of individuals and teams from diverse situations and backgrounds. So moving on to the first question. Tell me about a time at work when something went wrong and you took control. So here is the brilliant answer for this question. I was working on a project with 4 other team members and I felt the project deadlines were in danger of being missed. Having analyzed the project timelines and the milestone target dates that had been set, it was becoming apparent to me that we were going to miss them because a small number of team members were not, in my opinion, doing the work they were supposed to. I decided to take control as I was passionate about the project and I knew the consequences would not be good if we failed to deliver the project on time. I called a team meeting and expressed my concern in an open and positive manner. I used facts to explain my concern and suggested a plan of action for getting things back on track. Without identifying specific individuals who were at fault, I focused the suggested plan of action on the wider team efforts and made sure we all took responsibility for the project moving forward. Although it was an awkward meeting, everyone agreed to my plan, and after 4 more weeks of hard work, we managed to get the project over the finishing line and to the required standard. Next question. Describe the toughest team you have ever managed. Why were they so difficult to manage and what did you do to turn things around? Here is the answer. I joined a team a few years ago whilst working for a new and innovative organization. A team had been put in place who were all full of fresh ideas and talent. It was my job to manage the team towards achieving the organization objectives. The team was particularly difficult to manage because there were so many intelligent, enthusiastic, and innovative people who all wanted to lead the team in their own direction. Whilst I did not want to stifle creativeness or hunger, I had to take control and lead them towards to my own goals and objectives. I achieved this by initially holding meetings both at the start of the week and also towards the end. I set clear meeting objectives each time we met, and I held each person accountable for their specific roles. By spending time with each team member twice a week, I was eventually able to establish full control of the team and ensure that we were all working towards my own agenda. I feel I have the correct qualities and leadership attributes to lead the most difficult of team and would never shy away from a difficult leadership challenge whenever it presents itself. So this response will tell you about how good are you in a leadership as a leadership. Moving on to the next question. How would you develop a team to get the most out of them? Here is the answer. I would develop the team by using a four-stage process. Stage 1 would involve clearly defining the organizational objectives and where I needed the team to be within a set period of time. Stage 2 would involve conducting appraisals of each team member to identify their strengths, their weaknesses, their career aspirations, and what they needed from me in order to achieve the organizational objectives. Stage 3 would involve providing appropriate training, guidance, and support to help the team achieve their goals and objectives. Finally, Stage 5 would involve a periodic review process to look at what we have learned as a team from the action we have taken in order to allow us to continually improve and develop collectively. Last but not least question, describe a time when you delegated effectively. So here is the excellent answer for this question. In a previous role, I was managing a team of people who had a wide range of skills, qualities, and experience. I was tasked by my senior director to manage an important office move that was due to take place in 2 weeks' time. Basically, the office was moving to a new, larger office the other side of town. I started off by creating a plan of what needed to be done. I identified 4 specific areas I would need to delegate. The 4 areas were the logistical move itself, second, the IT infrastructure crossover, third, the communication aspect of letting all clients know that we would be unavailable on the day of the move, and finally, the fourth one, the updating of all records, data and information with our new contact and address details. I then set about deciding which team members had the most appropriate skills to deliver each task professionally and accurately. I then held an intense meeting with all 4 members and laid down clear objectives of what needed to be done and by what time frame. Each team member then went away and reported back to me once the task was completed. I feel the best way to delegate effectively is to create a clear plan of action and to delegate tasks based on individuals who have the highest level of competence within the team. So this was the last question about leadership. Thank you very much for tuning to my video and see you in the next one. Bye!